Hi! You have probably never met me before, but that does not matter. All you need to know is that my name is Red, and I love Pokemon. That's right, baby. I got the cards, I got the games, heck, I even have some of the plushies. Mimikyu, Psyduck, Ditto, they are my children and I would do anything for them. So when I got a Switch and I heard that Nintendo was dropping a new Pokemon game, I had to get it. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, no, a lot went wrong. Unfortunately, when I was playing the game and all these glitches happened, I wasn't recording because I didn't know I'd be making a video about it like I am right now. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I'll give you examples of my videos or photos of them, but if I can't, I'll just have to draw or animate them. Okay, let's see here. Number 1. When I stepped out of a cafe, the light of God basically blinded me and I couldn't see anything until I closed out the game and logged back in. Number 2. When taking my boy Coco on a walk with me, it wouldn't follow me and would just spin around in circles. Number 3. I went out of bounds multiple times because solid objects like the floor or walls wouldn't work properly. Number 5. The camera kept clipping through objects or just going off on its own little adventures, and most of the time would not focus on my gameplay. Number 6. NPCs were glitching out so badly most of the time and just walking through objects or through battles. And these are only just a handful of the glitches that I experienced while playing the game. Usually when my game has a glitch or something, it's no biggie. It happens, especially when a game is brand new, but as I'm recording this, I've still been experiencing some of those glitches. Okay, so the glitches really messed up my experience with playing the game so far, but surely nothing else can go wrong, right? This is more of a personal disappointment to me, but the way the game is designed as an open world game does not work for me at all. One of the reasons I love Pokemon to begin with is from how linear it is. From the first game in the main series up until Sun and Moon, it has always stuck with the idea of you're going through each route in order so you know where to go and what to do. But no, Nintendo decided to have 3 separate routes that you could take in Scarlet and Violet. Let's run through a basic synopsis of each of the 3 routes. Do you want to be the very best, like no one ever was? Join Nemona on Victory Road. Or maybe you want to work alongside Arven and capture all the Titan Pokemon on the Path of Legends. Or maybe you want to follow directions from Mysterious Caller and take down enemy bases one by one on Starfall Street. And at the beginning of the game, all of these choices are just kinda thrown into your face. And I don't know about you, that was really overwhelming for me. So I thought, hey, let's not do any of that and go catch some Pokemon. Oh, what's that? Another trainer. Time to battle. Are you gonna acknowledge me? You asleep? No? They're very alive. I don't understand why they'd have trainers out and about to battle if they don't trigger a cutscene when you cross paths with them and force you to battle them. That's like their whole gimmick. That's why it's so fun to like try and avoid them in other games. It's what they've always done. Okay, what was I doing to begin with? Oh yeah, I was gonna go catch some Pokemon. Let's go look for my favorite Pokemon, Piplup. That's weird. I can't find a single Piplup anywhere. In fact, a lot of popular Pokemon are in here. Well, what's up with that? Oh. So you're telling me, of the 107 new Pokemon that you add to your game, you only add back 293 Pokemon that you have from the remaining pile of 908 Pokemon that you have at your disposal. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And I understand that it's probably a problem with the capacity that the Switch can hold. But if it isn't, that's really lazy, Nintendo and Game Freak. Shame on you! The only positives that I have about the new game is that most of the new Pokemon are pretty cool and that the character designs are alright. I'm actually really fond of Brassius, Rhyme, and Rika's character designs. With all this in mind, you can probably see where all my issues come from. The good outweighs the bad by a lot here, and that is not good at all. And it's far below the quality that I expect from a 2022 title produced by Nintendo. In all honesty, the Pokémon games have been on a downward spiral since Sun and Moon, and it feels like Nintendo is just milking it for cash at this point. The same can be said about a lot of their other titles. Most of their games now are made with money and as many expenses cut as possible. They're not made with passion and love anymore, and that kind of upsets me. The same can be said about other games released by big studios. Like, take a look at Overwatch 2 or Security Breach. The amount of bugs that came with their releases were astronomical. Meanwhile, you have games from indie developers like Cult of the Lamb or Pizza Tower that were made with passion and had the time to work out bugs, and they run without relatively any issue. At the end of the day, it's clear that the problem isn't the artists or developers of these big titles. It's the companies over them that overwork their staff to deliver something that is subpar to the original source material in order to save money. This talk could also lead into how companies use their buyers' nostalgia in order to sell titles, but I think that's a topic for another time. And I think that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for listening to me talk about Pokemon for almost 7 minutes. It means a lot. Have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are. Stay safe, and bye-bye for now.